morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we worked on the Mages Guild quest line, and got that up through East March. And I was planning on doing the same with the Fighters Guild quest line today, going up to East March and getting that done. However, it is the last day of recording opportunity for the Jubilee event, and also I have a bunch of golden pursuits I need to pursue today in order to get that final reward. So we're going to work on that today. Probably span several episodes for this week. So without further ado, let's join the action in progress. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of doing my writs here. I have turned off the automatic looting. I usually have Lazy Writ Crafter loot my reward boxes, but I know a lot of people like watching those get open, seeing what's coming out of them. So I've turned that off for today.
Adventuring with you really keeps a girl
And we will open those shortly.
all the time.
Why does it sound like it's opening them already? Shouldn't be. Oh, too many event tickets. I need to go spend some event tickets. Okay. Impresario. What does she have? Let's see, I have 11. So we need to spend 2 to make room for today's tickets. Let's repair and get rid of any junk we have. Okay. You know what, let's stop here and open up those event boxes. Another Jubilee wreath. We got plenty of those.
Well, look at you. Luck follows you, I swear.
Okay, well, there you have it, folks. Nothing too incredibly awesome in those. Let's see. Sell this stuff that we're not gonna keep whatsoever.
I know where every item.
And put the rest in the bank. Let's see.
I have run this bank. My family came.
Alrighty. We have our inventory emptied out, and we are ready to get on with the day. So, let's start out by seeing what we need. We need to do 2 golden pursuits. And I will not be doing tribute. That's a pain in the butt. Let's see, we got 5 group dungeons, 5 world bosses, an arena, 5 incursion. Actually, I can just do 10 incursions and we will have it done. Actually, I just need to do like 4 incursions and that will complete it. So, let's go do some incursions. I like doing the nice easy ones, so we're going to do that. We'll head over here. Some reason. Now, let's see, what have we got going on here? Nothing there, nothing there. Looks like it could be there next. I don't think it will, though. We would have already heard it. We'll run up here, though. No, doesn't appear it's going to be there. Ah, there it is. Looks like we got quite a bit of firepower here today.
Destroy the body, and the animus is cast into darkness. But the animus returns. I don't want revenge. I want your submission.
Wow. Okay, there's one. And we can get the pattern going. You know, it looks like I'm not the only one.
thrashing you thoroughly will please me, mortal.
Thrashing, huh? I haven't heard that kind of language in a while.
When you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
And down here.
Wretched things, mortals. May a storm wash you into cold harbor. Nothing you can do will end this. My minions will gnaw the flesh from your corpse.
I'm gonna show up.
The Daedra, the anchors, you destroy them in vain.
Alright, that's my golden pursuits. We'll get out of the way here so that those guys can continue on with their cycle. And claim the Breton hero statue. And close that. We are now done with Golden Pursuits for this cycle. I actually thought we would have to do more than that, but we don't. So, off to East March.
Lots of good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
Another dose of the cure.
Adept, good to see you. I have great news for you, Adept. The Last has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
And where can I
She's
find her?
preparing a ritual space at the Riften Guild Hall in the Rift. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close, of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. Well...
Okay. But at what cost? You know, he already lost his wife over it. What else is he willing to give up? Let's see. Oh, it wasn't here. That's right. It was down in Fort Amal, where I need to go for the Fighters Guild mission.
All the ale came up.
Okay. We need to go down here.
I don't know you. Do I know you?
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again. This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guild Master, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Jofnir and the attack on the Earthforge. The Council feels that we need to further investigate Jofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aleph assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. If anyone can get to the bottom of...
Ah, yes. Gonna have the, trader help me investigate her own crime. There she... that way. I could not remember where she went to. Yeah, it's only Dragonthorn. Thought I saw Columbine there.
You have spoken to Merrick then? Seen the council? It is about time we... This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... Jofnir kept a room nearby. Aleph gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside until we arrived. I shall keep watch here. Enter Jofnir's quarters and search for something. Aleph no.
Alright, let's see. We have a soul crystal. A backpack. Filled with dwarven artifacts and whatnot. Can't. Soul gem is dark and empty. Carries smears of encrusted dust hinting at its age.
Love a good fire. Reminds me of being a kid. Being hungry wasn't so bad when you were warm.
Jofnir's journal. I can't for now. It's always what I could have. Okay. Well, we are definitely going to a dwarven ruin.
What have you found? Interesting. Ragenthar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he? We must travel. Relics. Jofnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met. A Warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him. Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades in Windhelm. Aleph will meet. There is a bridge just outside the Windhelm gates. Meet Aleph.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know what? I need to pick up this clothing material. While cleaning out my bank inventory, I discovered that I am relatively low on clothing mats. On Ancestor Silk specifically. So I'll be stopping to pick those up when I see them. Okay, back to Windhelm.
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that. Sure, I remember him here, but not his business. I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this Oh, you know. The Guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now, this long-term thing with the anchors? The coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the anchors. Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragenthar, that weird old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed to go. Oh, studying it and such. Ragenthar is weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an entrance near here. Temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all scooped out of time and space. There are entrances to the place all over Tamriel, but nobody knows where it really is.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need. Yes, he actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to... Go carefully, comrade.
Alright. Well, now we know that Jofnir was definitely here. Bit of a base of operations for his exploration of Ragnarthar. Let's see, she's up here.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Here we go. Follow, comrade.
You mean try and walk slow enough?
This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragnarthar.
I hate these follow
visits
quests.
a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky.
Let's go.
To
Quit
throw
standing
the
around
guild against
talking.
such power. Foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes?
Jesus.
Almost there. Be on your guard.
Get your ass in gear, woman.
And here we are, Ragnarthar. Welcome to Ragnarthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did... Ragnarthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. But it is not really here, if that makes sense. In her trap, this one will just be a moment.
Yada, 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 yada.
The sound of gears. Watch yourself. We're here.
Let me in already. I don't know what they did to their animations to make them take so long to start and stop, but geez. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
An impressive tactic. Are you well, comrade? A protective barrier with something inside, not without your assistance. Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy
As soon as the game lets me.
crystals. Good. Now to examine the body That did not sound good. It is a trap. An aurora here.
That was just embarrassing.
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side. Let Aleph see. This is Jofnir. Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps with... You have Aleph.
Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Come on, Ayla. Get your ass in gear. Let's do this.
Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Jofnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the Guild Master. Perhaps for you, find merit.
Okay. Well, we are out of time for today's episodes, folks. Or, excuse me, today's episode. Excuse me. We will have to continue this next time on Rambling with Rusty. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the
I'm so
roses.
curious.